So here's the question before you. I think it's very dangerous to really expect a rookie wide receiver to be a legitimate number one. And you can point to Jamar Chase, although he was the fifth or sixth pick in the draft. Jalen Waddle was right after him. And then Devontae Smith was 10th. What I'm getting at is, since 2000, there have only been three, and Jamar Chase will likely be the fourth, rookies that have been the offensive rookie of the year that are wide receivers. Anquan Bolden, Percy Harvin, Odell Beckham Jr., and probably Jamar Chase this year. So I honestly think to expect the 13th overall pick to be a guy that can walk right in and be the guy that kind of lifts up your passing game, man, that's asking an awful lot. I almost think go get that guy, but then get a wide receiver, a veteran, and spend some money as well. Just your thoughts on that.
Yeah, you're right, Dave. There's got to be a balance to it. But we've seen when you go into drafts, you're looking at the track record of general managers. We've had a hard time of getting that kind of pattern or track record for general managers here in Cleveland because they only last a year or two and then they're gone, just like coaches. So now that you're actually going to be able to go into a year 3 after a sophomore slump, I guess you could say, for this group, you have a track record on Andrew Berry. What he does is whatever the main need that a lot of fans are talking about, it's not that he's listening to the fans and, kind of doing what they want. He's already seen and identified that problem. So what the fans are seeing, Andrew Berry has already done, and he addresses it. And he addresses it through, yes, the draft with maybe that main highlight guy or headline guy, but then is able to utilize the money available to bring in guys. And you're going to have to find a balance to really add depth to this wide receiver room because we don't know what it's going to look like in terms of the guys that were in uniform to end this season. How many of them will still be around going into next year and how many spots you're going to have to fill? It's not going to just be on one guy, and the Jamar Chases of the world don't come around all the time. So to say, go get Jamar Chase, that guy's not in this draft. Jamar Chase was in last year's draft. You still got to identify the talent and who do you think can have a big impact in a rookie season, as we've seen these rookies do, and also balance it out with veteran leadership, good veteran leadership to build that chemistry that all these players said we're missing at the end of this season.